am Dracula.
So I decided I'm going to talk about my favorite movies. Horror movies pretty much just because it's near Halloween, and not only that, but usually it's all I watch anyway. I don't care for much other genres, they're just not appealing to me as other ones are. I know Tim Burton's not exactly horror, but you know, like creepy aspects and stuff. So, yeah, first of all, The Nightmare Before Christmas, I got tons of stuff. Like pillows, pillowcases, whatever you want to call. This one's falling off, but I'll fix that later. I sleep on Jack's face every night. Or his skull, whatever you want to say. Tim Burton, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, I think that's what it's called. That one is a really good one. I had that recorded finally so I could watch that all the time. I think that movie is absolutely hilarious where the freaking blood is like red paint. That's just what it looks like. I mean, it honestly just looks like red paint. It could be red paint for all I know. I have no idea. But it's also funny. They just like, people are eating themselves pretty much. It's a really messed up movie, but it's really good. And if you all didn't watch that and I just spoiled that, I apologize for that. And I also apologize because I look like crap today. My hair did not want to work. I rushed out the door for school. Happens like every day. But yeah, that's alright, you know. I mean, I'm still matching, you know. I got purple nose ring. I got my purple shirt. I got like star pants because, you know, just amazing, right? I love stars. But I love spooky stuff a lot more. And that's why I'm wearing my spooky socks. If you can see them or not. There's skeletons and stuff on them. But I'm getting distracted. I thought I was going to talk about my favorite movies. I talked about like two. Basically it's going to be me ranting about movies because there's tons of movies I like. More Tim Burton. The Corpse Bride. That's a huge one. And I don't know if you all know this one or not, but Let Me In was made 2010 by Matt Reeves. The original was called Let the Right One In, and I have that up there actually, and I guess I might as well grab that because why not? Here's the original Let Me In. The original called Let the Right One In. But yeah, it was pretty good. I like Let Me In better, the remake. I know that might sound wrong or something, but I don't know. I watched the remake first, and that's kind of like the one I fell in love with. I don't know. This one was Swedish. And Let Me In was basically the American adaptation of the book and film. So, I mean, kind of makes sense, you know? I don't know about these movies. I've never watched them yet. I just recently bought these. I'm excited to see these, the Woman in Black. Woman in Black. I got to see this at all. This one. Yes, this is probably one of my favorite horror movies. Dracula. I have the entire series in this case. I didn't get to see it all yet. I've seen Dracula and Dracula's Daughter. I have not seen any of the other ones. But I'm really into classic horror movies, really into Bela Lugosi and all that. Just, yes, they are amazing. Kind of sad, Dracula's Daughter. No, Dracula's not in it, obviously. For reasons I can't say, you will need to watch that for yourself. It's free on a website called Internet Archive. The other movies, though, well, I try to look for them free. I don't know where. But anyway, so yeah, Dracula. I'm big into that. Big into classics. The Wolfman, that's another classic. It's either 40s or 30s. I think it's 41, but I know Dracula's 1931. Nosferatu, 1922. That movie is amazing. I love it so much. I don't even care if it's silent. Like, silent movies are completely fine with me. Because they have, like, these creepy instrumentals and stuff put into them. And, you know, they didn't have voice recordings and stuff like today and all. And that's fine. It's A-okay with me. Because they still tell the story very well. And it's not a lot of reading to it's like newspapers or little pop-ups saying what someone said for important things. Not always important, I will say that. Not always important. But yeah, it's pretty straight across, and I feel like classic horror movies, like, today it's all jump scare and stuff. Back then it was more like the science around horror and everything from, like, say if you just saw someone walking down the street and they just had like this glare on their face. They weren't doing anything to you or anything, they just had this glare. This dead glare. That is something that Bela Lugosi mastered in Dracula. And that's one thing that made that movie so creepy. I know, I'm giving that movie so much credit, but I really do love it. Moving back to Tim Burton. Right here, Beetlejuice. I used to watch this as a child all the time. So yeah, I mean, this is like always gonna be in my heart, you know? So yeah. You know, can't remember his name off the top of my head, so don't get mad. Oh, Alex Baldwin, okay, never mind. He does not look like how he used to look today. It's kind of strange, like I never even knew he was in here. Winona Ryder, she's like one of my favorite actresses. I don't know, I just feel like every single time she had a role, she did play it well. She has played in some movies that I don't like though, like The Crucible. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, I didn't like that movie. If you both like it, I am sorry about that, but no, not for me. My favorite actor, probably Johnny Depp. And with the Tim Burton stuff, you know. Favorite classic, like classic horror actors and stuff. I don't know about actresses, but actors, Bela Lugosi. Absolutely Bela Lugosi. He's just amazing. Chloe Moretz as well. She's not bad. She's a new actor. She played in, let's say, one Tim Burton movie. She's played in the new Let Me In, the newest one at least. This movie, I've watched it somewhat, not exactly, because we were watching it as a family and I was on my phone. Because, yeah, I can get distracted very easily. But I'm planning on watching this by myself, so I can actually, like, tell the story and stuff. But the parts I've seen, I did see some of it. This is actually the original Amityville Horror, I believe. It actually wasn't bad from what I did see. Like, I know it's low budget and stuff, but honestly, low budget's good to me. Like, I don't like all... Sometimes I do, but I don't like a lot of, like, special effects things and all. Just feel like it's pushed too hard, you know? But this one, actually, their special effects, whenever they needed it, they were actually pretty realistic. I will say that. This. I'm not as big into them as I was, but yeah, Leprechaun, I used to love them so much. Just like a hilarious little freaking leprechaun running around killing people. Amazing, right? I know it probably sounds stupid and far-fetched and all to like, because it's low budget and all that, but no, it's really entertaining. A lot of people give a lot of things that I like hate because I'm different than people, but you know, that's fine with me. Some people compliment a lot of my stuff, but some people also hate on a lot of my stuff. Like, I walked into the bathroom today, someone walked out of the stall, gave me a weird look like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, or I wasn't ready for that, something like that. I think they called me a girl, called me gay, laughed at me, something like that. I don't know, but you know, oh well, people are like that. But they still do piss me off. I'm not gonna say it doesn't like irritate me or anything, cause oh yes it does. You know what really pisses me off? I can't get ready in the morning fast enough to go to my bus. Just can't. I used to be able to. Not exactly. I would still look like crap. I still look like crap whenever I try to get ready. But I can't get ready fast enough, so I go to someone else's lane where the bus comes. Oh my god, they freaking criticize me and yell at me for freaking being there all the time. It's so annoying. Because I admit, I understand it's your driveway, but honestly, what am I doing? Just standing there? I mean, like, I flipped off one of the freaking people because, it's not just that. This guy is like, he yells at you for anything, pretty much. And he's like shorter than me. I swear he thinks he's all that, but I don't know for sure. Well, okay, here's my drink. I need my drink. I was just screaming a little bit earlier. And every single time I scream, I don't use my chest, I use my throat, which is bad. I shouldn't do that. It's just hard for me to push it on my chest. So yeah, I need to drink a lot after that. So that way my throat doesn't get a sore. But anyway, yeah, like, if there's anything you will ever want me to like talk about or record or anything, just let me know. Because I mean, like, I've done YouTube before, but then I quit it and got back, blah blah blah. I got back into YouTube from a friend. Her YouTube channel is Possessed J. I would try to put a card or whatever in this video so you can go find her channel. Make sure, if you go to her channel, make sure to subscribe, and then make sure to comment "licka licka." She loves that. She loves that phrase so much. She'll thank you. Trust me. She will thank you. I do it all the time to her. She just absolutely loves it. Yes, she does. And if you're watching this, then yes, I'm gonna send people after you, Possessed J. Just like Alpha Werewolf.
I had sex with your mom, hater.
That's for a whole other video. We'll get into Alpha Werewolf if you all want. If you all want me to talk about Alpha Werewolf, go ahead, put in the comments. I will do a video on him. You all may know him from some emo cringe compilations. The guy who had pube in his McNugget. The guy who hates Edward the Vampire. Probably hates me because I'm a vampire, but I don't like Twilight. I will put that out there. I hate Twilight. So I do hate Edward too. So just saying. I even hate the werewolves in that movie. I mean, like, I feel whenever you transform into a werewolf, and I don't know for sure, but I feel like whenever you do transform into a werewolf, it's a painful thing. You're ripping off your flesh, you're opening up. It's not just like, you're there. And like, it would be painful, I would feel. And, vampires, you can't really turn into bats, sadly. Just can't. That's a really sad thing. Oh, that would be awesome if I could. That really would be, but oh well. So yeah, my friend got me back into YouTube. I'm back into it now. I originally just post music and stuff, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to like do other things like vlogs and stuff because I'm still trying to get a cord for my mic because it's either my mic or my cord that's broke. I feel like it's the cord because I mean, like, I've had problems with chargers and stuff, and it's the wire, obviously. So I feel like it's probably that with the mic. I just can't record. It won't pop up on my laptop. I've said this in my last vlog, that cringy vlog, but you know what? I don't care. All my videos will be cringy, I am sure. Even the music video. Even though I think it's terrible, it's probably the most proud I am of a song. I made a music video for that song, especially because I was so proud of it. I was inspired by Lil Peep a lot, and I wanted to make a love song. So I pushed that out, right into that, and every single time I hear anything, it's for my girlfriend, pretty much. It's for my girlfriend. She means a lot to me and stuff, so hopefully I can see her soon, because it's long distance. Yeah, I know, I probably get hate for long distance, but if you love someone enough, and you want to be with them, and you can push through long distance. It's hard, but if you love them enough, it won't be as hard to where you can't do it. I will just say that, because people go to the military, gone for a while, that's extremely long distance, sometimes you can't even talk to them. They still come back, okay, not all the time, but whenever they do come back, and if, hopefully, then they rejoice with their wife, or their husband, because there are some women in the military too, and they're happy together. So as long as that happens, then long distance can work. I will say, guys, expect more music soon. I do have some stuff made, kind of. I have some vocals, just a tiny bit, from like trying to record from my phone. I probably won't. I released like one thing recording from my phone recently on my unreleased tracks EP. I will say those tracks I'm not very proud of. They're unreleased for a reason. But I wanted to push the music out there. If you all hate it, I mean, like, I don't blame you for hating my music. I make it from what I'm feeling. Or sometimes I make horror music, you know? Because I really do like horror. I'm working on some of that stuff. I have some beats down. They're gonna be a lot different, probably. It was more of like a rap kind of thing, somewhat singing, and now it's kind of like going more into like rock. Yeah, well, thanks guys for sitting through. Don't know what my next video would be. Just post down in the comments what you want me to post next, what you want me to talk about next. I don't care. Just go down in the comments, tell me whatever. Tell me what you want to see, whatever. Okay, make sure you go Possess Jay's channel. Make sure you say licka licka lots of times in her comments. L-I-C-K-A space L-I-C-K-A. She will love it. And she will love you forever if you do that. Okay.